Did you know that Istanbul is the only city in the world that straddles two continents? This vibrant city, a bustling metropolis of more than 15 million people, stretches its arms wide across the Bosphorus Strait, embracing both Europe and Asia in a unique geographical bond. Istanbul is not just a city, it's a living testament to history, a bridge between two continents and a melting pot of cultures. The city's unique location has played a significant role in shaping its history. Serving as a gateway between the East and the West, Istanbul has been coveted, conquered, and coveted again, each time absorbing the culture, the traditions, and the spirit of its conquerors. This has resulted in a city that's as diverse as it is dynamic, as eclectic as it is electric. From the ancient Greek colony of Byzantium to the capital of the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman empires, Istanbul's history is as layered as the cityscape itself. Each layer, each era has left its mark, contributing to the city's rich tapestry of architecture, food, music, and tradition. Istanbul doesn't just belong to one continent or culture, it's a city where East meets West, where tradition meets innovation, and where history meets the present. Like a painter's palette, Istanbul combines the colors of different cultures, blending them together to create a masterpiece of diversity and unity. Here you can hear the call to prayer echoing from the minarets while church bells toll in the distance. You can see modern skyscrapers standing shoulder to shoulder with ancient palaces and mosques. You can taste the fusion of flavors where the spices of the East meet the cuisine of the West. It's this unique blend of experiences, this fusion of cultures, and this merging of continents that makes Istanbul truly one of a kind. It's more than just a city. It's a living, breathing testament to the power of diversity, unity, and cultural exchange. With such a unique location, Istanbul offers a blend of experiences that you won't find anywhere else. Istanbul wasn't always known as Istanbul. Its rich history dates back to 660 BC when it was called Byzantium. The tale of Byzantium is a captivating one, an epic story written in the annals of ancient history. Founded by the Megarian colonists, led by the legendary king Byzas, Byzantium was a city born of prophecy. The Oracle of Delphi had foretold that Byzas would establish a great city opposite the land of the blind. Thus, when Byzas saw the uninhabited eastern side of the Bosphorus, he knew he had found the promised land. And so Byzantium came into existence. Tucked between the Golden Horn and the Sea of Marmara, Byzantium was a beacon of civilization in the ancient world. Its strategic location made it a crucial crossroads of trade routes, connecting Asia and Europe. It was a vibrant city, teeming with a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions, a testament to its diverse inhabitants and regular influx of traders. But Byzantium was not just a city of commerce, it was also a city of power. Its strategic location made it a sought-after prize for many empires. From the Persians to the Romans, many tried to claim Byzantium as their own, but it was the Romans who would ultimately transform the city into a capital of their empire. Under the rule of Emperor Constantine the Great, Byzantium underwent a metamorphosis. The city was renamed Constantinople in his honor, and it shone as the new capital of the Roman Empire. This marked the beginning of a new era, an era that would see Constantinople become one of the greatest cities in the world. Byzantium's legacy is etched into the very fabric of Istanbul. It's in the ancient walls that still stand, in the remnants of the hippodrome, and in the echoes of a past that still resonates in the city's heart. From Byzantium to Constantinople, Istanbul has always been a city of change and evolution. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of this incredible city, a city that has stood the test of time and continues to thrive in the face of change. Did you know that Istanbul, then known as Constantinople, was once the capital of the Roman Empire? Let's journey back in time to the 4th century AD, when Emperor Constantine the Great declared the city as Nova Roma, the New Rome. With this decree, the city, strategically located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, became the epicenter of the Eastern Roman Empire, later known as Byzantium. This period marked a significant chapter in the city's history, with the construction of architectural wonders that would stand the test of time. The most iconic of these is the Hagia Sophia, a monument that epitomizes the grandeur of Roman architecture. Originally built as an Orthodox cathedral, It later served as a mosque and now a museum. This magnificent edifice, with its imposing dome and intricate mosaics, is a testament to the city's rich Roman legacy. Another architectural marvel from this era is the Hippodrome of Constantinople, a colossal stadium that once echoed with the roars of chariot races and gladiatorial contests. Though little of the original structure remains, the Sultan Ahmed Square that stands in its place today still whispers tales of its glorious past. This period also saw the construction of the city's first aqueduct, the Valens Aqueduct, a feat of engineering that supplied water to Constantinople for over 1,000 years. This impressive structure, which still stretches across Istanbul's skyline, is a tangible reminder of Roman ingenuity. But it wasn't just the architecture that was influenced by the Roman Empire. The city's culture, language, and laws were also deeply shaped by its Roman past. The Roman impact is still felt today in the city's art, its legal system, and its people's love for public spectacles, a tradition dating back to the Roman era. The reign of the Roman Empire was a defining period in Istanbul's history, shaping the city's identity and leaving an indelible mark on its landscape. Today, Istanbul, a city that straddles two continents, carries within its heart the echoes of its Roman roots. The grandeur of the Roman Empire still echoes in the streets of Istanbul. Istanbul has had more names than any other city in the world. It's a testament to its resilience, its ability to adapt and evolve through the ages. The city first gained prominence as Byzantium, a beacon of Hellenistic culture, named after King Byzas, who founded it in the 7th century BCE. But as the centuries rolled on, so did the city's identity. It was renamed Constantinople in honor of the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great, who made it the heart of his empire in the 4th century. This name echoed through the ages as the city became a stronghold of Christianity. In the Ottoman era, it evolved once again, this time into Istanbul, a vibrant hub of Islamic culture and commerce. Today, we know it as Istanbul, a name that encompasses its rich tapestry of history, its layers of cultural evolution, and its unwavering resilience. Each name that Istanbul has borne tells a different story of its rich and varied past. The city's unique location has made it a melting pot of different cultures. Imagine a place where East meets West, where the whispers of the past intermingle with the vibrant hum of the present. That's Istanbul for you. Nestled between Europe and Asia, this city has been a crossroads of cultures for centuries, each leaving its indelible mark and contributing to the rich tapestry of Istanbul's diverse cultural heritage. The city's cuisine is a delicious testament to this cultural fusion. Here, you'll find the hearty flavors of Central Asia mingling with the aromatic spices of the Middle East, the traditional cooking techniques of the Mediterranean, and the culinary creativity of Europe. From the humble simit, a sesame-encrusted bread ring sold on every street corner, to the grandeur of a full Ottoman banquet, Istanbul's food scene is a gastronomic journey through its multicultural history. But it's not just the food. Istanbul's art scene is equally diverse. From the intricate mosaics and frescoes adorning the ancient Byzantine churches to the vibrant street art in the hip neighborhood of Karaköy, art in Istanbul is as varied as the city itself. The city is also home to a myriad of music styles. Walk down Istiklal Street on a Saturday night and you'll hear the mournful strains of a traditional Turkish saz blending seamlessly with the upbeat rhythms of modern pop music. Traditions, too, have a multicultural flavor in Istanbul, whether it's the call to prayer echoing across the city 5 times a day, the centuries-old tradition of the Turkish bath, or the lively celebrations during the annual Istanbul Tulip Festival. Istanbul's traditions are a beautiful blend of the many cultures that have called this city home. Yes, Istanbul is where cultures converge, where centuries-old traditions coexist with modern trends, where flavors from across the globe come together to create a unique culinary experience, where art and music are as diverse as the people themselves. In Istanbul, every street corner is a testament to its diverse cultural heritage. While Istanbul's past is filled with intrigue and grandeur, its present is just as fascinating. As the sun sets, Istanbul transforms into a city that never sleeps. The nightlife here is as vibrant as it gets. From bustling night markets to chic rooftop bars offering panoramic views of the city, Istanbul's nightlife is a delightful experience. Whether you're a fan of jazz or electronica, the city's music scene has something to offer everyone. And then there's the food. The culinary scene in Istanbul is a testament to its cosmopolitan nature. From traditional Turkish dishes served in centuries-old eateries to contemporary fusion cuisine in upscale restaurants, the city caters to every palate. The smell of freshly baked simit, the taste of succulent kebabs, the explosion of flavors in a well-made baklava. Istanbul's food scene is a symphony for the senses. But Istanbul isn't just about the sensory pleasures. It's also a city that's rapidly making its mark in the world of arts. Contemporary art galleries, avant-garde exhibitions, and street art are increasingly becoming a part of Istanbul's cultural landscape. It's a city where the traditional and the modern coexist and even complement each other. Moreover, Istanbul is a city of booming industries. From textiles to technology, Istanbul's economy is as diverse as its culture. It's a city that's constantly evolving and adapting, yet it never loses sight of its roots. One of the things that sets Istanbul apart is its ability to strike a balance between preserving its rich heritage and embracing the future. It's a city where you can marvel at the grandeur of the Hagia Sophia in the morning, shop at a trendy boutique in the afternoon, and party in a swanky nightclub in the evening. Istanbul today is a city that seamlessly blends the old with the new, tradition with modernity. With so much to offer, it's no wonder that Istanbul is a favorite destination for travelers worldwide. Imagine meandering through ancient streets where every turn tells a tale of centuries past. Welcome to Istanbul, a city that thrives on the pulse of its history and yet hums with the vibrancy of the modern world. This city is a treasure trove for explorers and a paradise for the curious. Let's begin our journey at the iconic Hagia Sophia, a marvel of architectural grandeur. Once a church, then a mosque, and now a museum, it's a testament to the city's varied and rich history. Its soaring dome and intricate mosaics are a sight to behold, leaving visitors in awe of its grandeur. Next, we find ourselves at the Blue Mosque, a place of tranquility amidst the city's hustle and bustle. With its 6 minarets piercing the sky, it's a sight that's hard to miss. Inside, the cascading domes adorned with thousands of blue tiles create an atmosphere of serene beauty. Just a stone's throw away, the Grand Bazaar beckons with its labyrinth of shops. Here, the air is filled with the scent of spices, the clink of copperware, and the chatter of traders. From traditional rugs to intricate jewelry, the bazaar offers a cornucopia of treasures that cater to every taste. Finally, we sail on the Bosphorus Strait, that glorious channel of water that separates Europe from Asia. As the sun sets, the cityscape bathed in a golden hue is a sight to behold. It's a fitting end to a day in Istanbul, a city that straddles 2 continents and many cultures. Istanbul, a city where East meets West, past meets present, and every corner holds a surprise. It's a place that has been shaped by empires and yet remains distinctly its own. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just an avid traveler, Istanbul has something for everyone. As we conclude our journey through Istanbul, it's clear that this city is unlike any other. Istanbul is a city that straddles 2 continents, Europe and Asia, a geographical peculiarity that has shaped its destiny, history, and culture. It's a city where the East meets the West, where tradition mingles with modernity, and where ancient history comes alive in the present. This city has been the capital of 3 great empires, each leaving its indelible mark. The Romans left us the Hippodrome, the Byzantines the Hagia Sophia, and the Ottomans the Topkapi Palace and the Grand Bazaar, each a testament to the city's rich and vibrant history. From its founding as Byzantium, to its rebirth as Constantinople, and finally to its modern incarnation as Istanbul, the city has reinvented itself time and again, always retaining a piece of its past in its heart. Istanbul is a melting pot, a cauldron where cultures from all over the world have mixed and melded to create a unique identity. The city's cultural diversity is reflected in its architecture, its food, its music, and its people. You'll find churches, mosques, and synagogues standing side by side, testament to the city's religious tolerance. You'll taste the flavors of the Mediterranean, the Middle East, and the Balkans in its cuisine. You'll hear the call to prayer mingling with the strumming of a guitar, the beat of a drum, the wail of a clarinet. And yet, amidst all this history and tradition, Istanbul is a city that is vibrantly modern. It's a city that's constantly on the move, bustling with energy, filled with skyscrapers, shopping malls, art galleries, and nightclubs. It's a city that's reinventing itself for the 21st century without forgetting its past. From its ancient past to its vibrant present, Istanbul truly is a city where two continents and countless cultures meet.